Alright, I'm out here today up at the Gunpowder. I was able to get a couple hours to slide away and drive a little bit further than I usually do. I drive usually within a half hour or so for most of the creeks around my area due to the time constraints that I have, but I was able to squeeze in a little bit longer this evening. Drove about an hour to get here to the Gunpowder, accessing at the Falls Road area. And right now I'm downstream, gonna give it a try with the Euro Nymphing again and do a double rig and see what happens here. So we'll keep you all posted, and thanks for tuning back in, and we will try to catch them up. Check you later. Today's weapon of choice is going to be my St. Croix Legend Elite. It's a 5-weight, 8'6". I technically really need something longer to be doing this on a river this wide with the Euro Nymphing, but that's all I have, so I'm gonna have to go with it, and it's been working out fine. On the lower one we have the green or chartreuse weenie / mop fly, and then we have a little bit of some weight there, and then we have the Copper John up here, and then I have that indicator line, which is going to be that multicolored line that kind of goes back and forth from Rio. So looking real good. We've got the Zero reel, which is a Reddington 4-weight / 5-weight click and pawl, and that's pretty much the setup today. So we're gonna keep rolling and see what happens. It's a beautiful day to be out, that's for sure. Alright, just hooked up with my first Gunpowder brown here. Hard to see right now, but might have a double. I've got a double. Holy cow. Time out, guys. I'll be right back. That is pretty sweet right there. 2 browns, wild browns at that, first cast. Green weenie and Copper John. So cool. Fish number 1, beautiful little guy. Get him back in there. Wow. Here's my little friend here. Junior mint. Wow, he's a cute little dude. Get him back in. Alright, that was pretty neat here, guys. I just got here to the Gunpowder, and first cast with a double nymph rig with the green weenie mop fly and the Copper John with the red wiring. Had a double brown, wild brown hit there, and got them both in, which is really cool. So can't beat that. That's worth the trip alone right there. So, and I just got here, so we'll keep rolling and see what else happens. Thanks for tuning in again, and we'll check you later. Catch them. Alright, just had another hit, the green weenie. You can see it down there. Another nice little brown. Awesome. Sweet. Alright. Another nice little brown. Wild brown. Looking real healthy. Look at those red spots. Awesome. He's a beaut. Man, look at that fall leaf there next to him. It's going to be that time of year, folks. No doubt. Well, he hit the mop fly again. That's pretty awesome. That's fish number 3. Awesome deal. Alright, beautiful little fish. He's looking real good. Nice. Look at the colors on him. Look at that fin. Wow. What a beautiful, beautiful wild brown here on the Gunpowder. Very cool. Well, I'm glad I came. That's 3 fish in about 20 minutes. 2 in tandem on the first cast. Can't beat that at all. So if that's all I get, I'm a happy man for sure. So it's been tough lately to go fishing. It's been really, really dry back east, or back west rather, towards where I live, towards western Carroll County. And a lot of the Catoctin creeks and even Morgan Run are running super low. Fish are holding in all the pools and just stacked on one another like a traffic jam. Even just their line hitting the water is spooking them. So glad to get to a bigger river where there's a little more space. And they just released some water. It's up to, I believe, 160 CFS right now. So that's really sweet. Got some water moving, and fish are moving as well. Had a couple near misses there. Boy, a couple swooped right at it there, and I saw them do it. But they didn't quite commit, so that was pretty cool. We'll see what else is happening a little further down. Keep rolling. Alright, right in the center of this is a great blue heron, right at the bottom of those two double trees. You can sort of see him. I'm zoomed in all the way, and this is my iPhone, so I think you can see him moving there, but he's been talking to me the whole time in his pterodactyl-like voice, saying, "Get out of my way, man, my fish." So I'm sure he'll catch a lot more than I have. But love seeing these guys. They are one of my favorite birds, and always feel, I don't know, extra at peace when I see them. They're really cool, and they just are a pleasure to watch. So. It's hooked into another one, right below the bridge. Little feisty brown. A nice wild brown trout here. And look at those red lines on the fins. That's so cool. Beautiful fish. This has made my day. I love catching these wild guys. Man. Alright, pretty little dude. Wow. Alright, buddy. Go back and get bigger. So I caught him right off this log that's submerged right along the measuring stick. You can see it over there. And that's right below the bridge. There's a view of fish this area to know exactly where I mean. Just hooked into a nice brown here. A little bigger than the last, I think. He was down off the end of the post. We'll see what happens here. There. That's a good 12-incher there. Notice my red leaf is still hanging out. But boy, what a pretty fish he is. Man, that was a bit bigger of a hit there. Good looking fish here. He wants to get out of town here. Holy cow. Come here, buddy. Pretty fish. Wow. Nice. All right, bud. Get back in there. Awesome. Same spot. That's fish number 3 in this area. A little smaller guy, but he looks like he's got some beautiful par marks from what I can tell. So we'll get him in and check him out. Oh wow, what a fish. He's beautiful. Look at that tail. That adipose. Oh my goodness. What a pretty fish, man. This has been a hell of a day. Fish number 6 in about an hour and a half. And I haven't even moved very far, about 50 yards. Amen to that, brother. Oh wow, look at that. Oh. Come back here, buddy. Wow, what a pretty guy. Unbelievable. Beautiful fish. Alright, I'm heading upstream now a little bit past the bridge up to the Whale Rock area. And there's a nice hole right above that, so I'm going to check that out for a little bit. Getting a little after 6:30, I think, so might be getting dark in the valley here a little earlier. So we will keep going till we can't and see what happens. But definitely pleased with a half a dozen fish today. It's pretty awesome. Can't really beat that. There we go. Rod got going on the mountain marl here, so we're good now. Half the adventure is just walking through this stuff. It's pretty darn cool. And we made it to the cliff here. This thing's awesome. Alright, going up. Crazy roots. Definitely one of the more adventuresome rivers to fish in the general central Maryland area for sure. That's why I like it so much. I wish I lived a little closer. I'd be here all the time. But maybe that's not a bad thing. I'm not that close. It's dicey for sure, man. There's a kayaker right through my spot behind me here. Hopefully it didn't scare the fish. You punk! No, seriously, I love kayaking. It's a lot of fun. So no worries, dude. Look into a little brown, I believe, right behind the whale rock, like I was hoping. Looks like he's a little guy. Saw some big ones in there too. So we'll get him in and see what's up. Alright, yep, little feisty, another feisty little brown. He looks about 7-8 inches. Beautiful though, unbelievable. Can't beat these fish for their beauty, man. A+. Alright, pretty little dude. He hit right over there at the corner of the rock as it was starting to drift around the corner. Alright. Oh my God, I just see otters. You see them? Oh, he got his dinner. Chowing down on a, looks like a little bluegill or something. Wow. This is awesome. Wow. Just got a nice little brown here again. Right where I thought he would be, in that little pillow right there by that rock. Mission accomplished on the guessing work on that one. Alright, we'll get him in and get him back in the water. Alright. Oh, nice looking little feisty brownie, man. Can't beat these guys. They're hungry. Alright, buddy. Later, dude. So there's that rock again with the pillow right behind it there. Just casting it in there and just high sticking it through, and sure enough, he was right there where the eddy was heading back toward the left side. Awesome. I thought the coolest part of the evening actually was seeing those otters. That was so cool, man. That little one had a pretty decent sized bluegill he was chomping up. Felt bad for the bluegill, but you know, that's what happens out in the wild here. And they were just playing and having fun and working their way upstream, fishing as they went. So that was super neat, and I think that was my favorite thing actually of all of this. And that and the blue heron. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up here. Getting kind of dark here in the canyon, and can't complain about tonight at all. Came on a bit of a whim, had a bit of extra time this evening than I would normally have, and decided to make the extra drive over to the Gunpowder, and I'm very glad I did. Caught about, I think it was eight fish altogether to net, and missed a couple others as well. So definitely a great evening, and had fish on both flies. Had the chartreuse mop fly do a great number of them, and then several hit the copper john as well, all in the tight line nymphing style. So very happy with this, and gonna go home and eat some dinner and call it an evening. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch 'em up. We will catch you next time. See ya. Alright, hooked into one more for good measure here on the walk back. Another little brown town. Oh yeah. Awesome. There he is. Getting hard to see. Nice little guy. Alright. That makes 9. I'm going to keep trying. Maybe I can get double digits. That would be crazy, man. Especially on this creek, which usually kicks my butt. Gold beans. Alright, buddy. Alright. There he is. Alright, what a beautiful little dude. Right off that wall there. Hell yeah, one more to go. That'll be 10. Yeah, buddy. He looks to be more sizable here. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, that's a personal best for this river for sure. I usually only get 1 or 2, so heck yeah. Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, man, hot dog. Now that is a way to end the evening right there. That's a good 12, 13 inch probably. Nice looking brown. Awesome. Wow. He clobbered it too. That was sweet. Yeah, buddy. Wow, look at that fish, man. That is a pretty looking fish right there. Awesome. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Looks like I got water on my lens. Well, again, thanks for tuning in. I am pretty stoked that I had such a great time tonight. and hit the double-digit mark, so that's really cool. The Gunpowder River has always been a bit intimidating for me. I don't know why. I guess because it's top 100 trout stream in the country and all that kind of stuff. Wild fish and selective and all that kind of stuff. So, but tonight I was on it, and very, very pleased with that for sure. Been having a bit of a dry spell the last couple times I went out, but the conditions were crappy, so I'm just glad to be back in the game again, and had some good luck there, especially on that stream, or river rather. So super, super awesome. Next up, we're heading out to Portland, Oregon to see my aunt and uncle, and we're gonna hopefully hit up one of the ponds that my uncle is a member of, as far as part of the Oregon Fishing Club. So very, very excited to try that out. We're gonna do some float tube fishing and paddle around with flippers and sit in the float chair and try to catch some lunker trout in some of these lakes. So we will we'll see how it goes, and I will hopefully get a nice video for you guys. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great evening. See ya. What's up?